You keep saying you'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow you'll start the workout. Tomorrow you'll study. Tomorrow you'll build the business. Tomorrow you'll fix your life. But somehow tomorrow never comes. And the worst part is you know you want more. You have goals, you have ambition. You can literally see the life you want in your head. So why do you still waste hours scrolling, watching, delaying, escaping? Maybe it's not because you're lazy. Maybe your brain has just been trained to choose easy dopamine over meaningful progress. And if that's true, then this video might change the way you see yourself forever. Most people think procrastination is a discipline problem. It's not. It's a reward problem. Your brain is constantly asking one question. What gives me relief or pleasure right now? And modern life has created the perfect trap. Your phone gives you novelty in seconds. Short videos give you stimulation instantly. Messages, food, music, scrolling, random content, everything is fast, easy, and rewarding. Now compare that to the things that would actually improve your life. Studying, slow reward. Going to the gym, slow reward. Building a skill, slow reward. Starting a business, very slow reward. So your brain makes a brutal calculation. Why struggle for a reward that comes later, when it can get comfort immediately? That's why you're stuck. Not because you're broken. Not because you're weak. But because your brain has learned that easy stimulation is always available. And once that becomes your default, hard things start to feel heavier than they really are. The strange thing is that this hurts ambitious people the most. Because lazy people usually don't care that much. But ambitious people do. They have vision. They have standards. They know they're capable of more. So every day becomes mentally exhausting. You imagine a better future, but live in a way that keeps delaying it. That creates guilt. Guilt creates stress. Stress makes you want relief. And relief sends you back to easy dopamine. That's the loop. You scroll because you feel bad. Then you feel worse because you scrolled. Then you need another escape because now reality feels even heavier. This is why so many smart, talented people feel paralyzed. They are not lazy. They are trapped in a cycle of instant relief. And the more they hate themselves for it, the stronger the cycle becomes. Here's the dangerous part. Easy dopamine doesn't just steal your time. It steals your tolerance for effort. You stop being able to sit with boredom. You stop being able to focus. You stop being able to begin things that matter unless you feel like it. And that's when your life starts shrinking. You delay the call. You delay the project. You delay the application. You delay the first video. You delay the first workout. You delay becoming the person you know you could be. And one day you realize something terrifying. You were never missing potential. You were missing consistent action. That's it. Not talent. Not intelligence. Not dreams. Just repeated action. And easy dopamine quietly trained you to avoid it. So how do you break this? Step 1. Make the task smaller than your resistance. Not small. Smaller. If your brain resists study for 2 hours, make it. Open the document. If it resists, go to the gym, make it. Put on gym clothes. If it resists, work on the business, make it. Do 5 minutes. This sounds weak. But it works because the hardest part of any meaningful task is not the work itself. It's the transition. It's moving from comfort to effort. Once you begin, resistance usually drops. But if the task feels too big, your brain treats it like danger and runs back to comfort. So stop trying to be heroic. Make starting ridiculously easy. Step 2. Stop competing with your phone. This is where most people fail. They say they want to focus, while keeping the greatest distraction machine in human history right next to them. That's not self-improvement. That's self-sabotage. If you want deep focus, remove the faster reward. Put the phone in another room. Close extra tabs. Turn off notifications. Don't start work after 30 minutes of scrolling. Don't flood your brain with stimulation and then expect calm concentration. You have to make the meaningful task the most available option. Because discipline is easier when temptation is farther away. A lot of people think they need more motivation. Sometimes they just need less access to distraction. Step 3. Rebuild your focus like a muscle. Here's a simple rule. Work for 10 minutes with full attention. Then stop for 2. Then repeat. Not because 10 minutes is magic, but because your brain needs proof that focus is possible again. Right now, your attention may be fragmented. That's okay. Don't demand one perfect hour. Train shorter wins. 10 clean minutes today become 15 tomorrow. 15 becomes 20. And eventually, what felt impossible starts feeling normal. This is how you rebuild trust in yourself. Not through one massive motivational breakthrough, but by collecting evidence. Evidence that you can start. Evidence that you can stay. Evidence that you can finish. And once your identity starts changing, your behavior follows. There's one more shift you need. Right now, your brain thinks action is painful and avoidance is safe. You need to reverse that. Think about where this pattern leads if nothing changes. Same distraction. Same excuses. Same "I'll start next week." Same wasted month. Now imagine yourself 1 year from now still stuck in the same cycle. That should scare you, because the real danger is not trying and failing. The real danger is spending years in passive potential. Always capable, never committed. When you truly feel the cost of staying the same, action becomes easier. Because now doing the work hurts less than wasting your life. So no, you're probably not lazy. You're overstimulated, distracted, conditioned to chase what feels good now instead of what will matter later. But that can change. Start smaller than your excuses. Remove the easy dopamine. Train your focus in short rounds. And remember what your life will cost if you keep waiting. Don't try to fix everything today. Just do one hard thing before you touch easy dopamine. That one decision can start changing everything. If this video spoke to you, comment "not lazy anymore." And subscribe, because the next video is about how to make your brain enjoy hard work again.